Hello dear Virgo, how are you? You are special to me. I don't forget your Virgo in my life, because there are things happens that I always believe and remember Virgo, and I smile when I remember Virgo. You are great. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading, and if it resonates with you, please consider like, share and subscribe. It will help the channel to grow. Now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Messages for beautiful, happy Virgo. Okay. Virgo, I see you are in the middle of this decision and thinking, what should I do next? Because there are some challenges, and then every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning of the life, and each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. And use your intuitive and creativity power, and many solutions exist. Move beyond fear. This is something that describes the whole card, and it's telling you move forward, stay away from the trouble, and then stay from the troublemakers. And then troublemakers are the cause of the distraction and the cause of loss of the success. That's why when these things happens, and then I see maybe there was some conflict at work, or maybe some conflict in some between parties, or some gathering or something that caused some distraction for you. That's why at the end of the tunnel there is always light, and you have to move forward. And if you need the advice, ask from the higher the high priestess, and that's the time that the high priestess is telling us that go to do the intuition, and just go do the spiritual opening, and then go do the meditation, and trust your intuition, trust your vibe, trust your guts, trust your heart. Because the good things happens when you do the meditation, then your heart is open, and the good things happens for you. I see the Two of Cups with the angel above them, and the green land, and the house at the end of the road. What it shows the friendship. It shows the spiritual union that brings the harmony and passion and choices. And follow your heart, because the good things happens when you open your heart and let the love come to your heart. When you love to come to your heart, everything comes for you. All the success and everything comes for you when you do the meditation, and think before you act. Think before you talk, and have the control of the things that is in your control. You're like the things that is your control is control of your thought and emotion, and talk and decisions and actions. All these things are in your control, and don't fear from if something negative happens. And when something that happens is a start of that's the end of the phase. One phase, but it's a start of the new phase. When you keep your relationship with the other people, and stay positive, and try to do the things that is positive and is helping yourself and helping the other people, the good thing is going to happen for you. I see the comfort, I see the happiness, I see the health, and I see the balance and reunion. I see the faith and balance and pleasure and spiritual love that is happening. When the old man is petting the dogs, and the dogs are looking at the old man like a good friend, and the family are dancing, and the goals are like stars flying everywhere. What does it mean? When you open your heart and then be positive, all the good things is going to happen to you, and the good things, you make the things that happens for you. This success may require to move from one city to another city, or moving from one job to another job, or some maybe emotional or relationship move is required to do. That's why sometimes you need to move forward and move away from a situation to be able to go for better opportunities. That's why when the time comes to move forward and don't wait and don't listen to negative people or jealous people or something. I see some kind of jealousy around, and then the good things, I see that you are running away and you're taking the enemy's weapons and swords from them, that they don't hurt you anymore. That's why the weapons of the enemy is their word, and you stay from their word, and then that's why you are fine and you're good. But those things, we are human. Every emotional things that happens to us affects us. That's why it may cause some opportunity that you lose you don't see. I see the man is sitting under the tree, but the tree is a strong tree, and the grass is green and the tree is green, and then I see the hand is coming through the cloud and offering love and emotion and happiness, and there are 3 cups on the ground, but that person, because I was thinking too much about the past and what happened and revenge and these kind of things, it doesn't see it. Don't let these things happen, and then just think about the positive. Stay away from the negative people. I see the Fool is recommending to go for a challenge, go for a change. I see the new beginning. I see the free spirit, and then I see the adventure that you are thinking to take over and move forward for a better life, for a security, for financial security, for emotional security, for family security. That's where you decide to move forward to be able to get what you want, because the life is too short and the time goes so fast. And then when these things happens, then it's not time to get affected by other people. I see some kind of lots of things I see happening. I see that something is bothering you, and then you are not sure what exactly do you want. Sometimes the ego takes over, and the environment around is the way that you just get distracted, or distraction coming from somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's from the partner, or maybe from the relationship or family, or that is something that is coming through you and get you distracted and stop you from moving forward. One way you decide to go forward and make a decision to go forward. The other way, that is, I see some distractions trying to stop you, and you're listening to it. Don't listen to it. That is not good for you. The judgment is telling you, listen to your inner voice, and that's the time of the moment of the truth, and that's the time of the spiritual awakening, and truth are now revealing, and the deep bonds is happening. That's why listen to the things, and that is for your benefit. Don't listen to the negativity. The Queen of the Swords tells you the sky is blue, and you're sitting on your crown, and then you're ordering the world, and then just put your ideas and thought. You have a very strong personality, and that's why don't be shy and don't be worry about the things that is not in your control. Worry about the things that is in your control. Make a decision, and then your thoughts and ideas and action and talk and decisions, these are in your control, and you are not in control. And the past, when the past is gone, is gone. It's not time for think about the past, and then just it's time to move forward and go after the ideas and thoughts that you have. I see that the page of the wand and the king of the wand, they are agree, and they are saying that, okay, there is a time for action, there is a time for travel, there is a time for movement. Could be in the form of the career or business or even the emotion as well. Time to move on, time to move forward, and that's the time to be a chariot and get away from the position that bothers you and doesn't let you to think properly, because the future is bright, and then the moment is everything is happening for the perfect timing. Everything is happening for the better things that is going to happen. You have to make it happen. You have to get it done and make it work it out, and then to be successful. Okay, beautiful Virgo, I hope this reading has some message for you, and then if it does, please consider like, share and subscribe, and I see you in the next reading, and then until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself and love the others as well. Ciao.